Hello, this is Stephen from Be That Social Guy, and we're going to talk about, in this series, we're going to talk about going from bar or nightclub or some night out to home, okay? And I'm not talking about going home alone. So, in this series, we're just going to go over exactly what you should do in order to have a successful night, as we say. I'm pretty sure that's why most guys go out, whether they admit it or not, or whether they believe in themselves or not. You want to go out, you want to meet someone that you connect with well and that you find attractive, and you want to see how it just goes in the night. So this series is a little bit, it's going to basically go through everything that you need to know when you do go out. And yeah, let's jump straight into it. So the first thing I want you to understand is that there are three stages of the night, and you need to act appropriately, act the correct way in each part of the night. Okay. For example, if you're acting, crazy party in the first part of the night, you're gonna look weird. And if you're acting, quite chilled and just generally very passive in the last part of the night, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to get rejected left, right, and center. So we're going to understand that. Now, the first thing that I want you to know is that your night starts from your home. So what I mean by that is you've talked to your friends. You're going to meet them out. Let's say you're meeting them out at 10 o'clock. Well, honestly, your night starts from 8:30, maybe 9, because you need to get in the mental state. You need to start getting in the party mood at home before you've even gone out. That's super important because it kind of breaks the ice a little bit for you when you are thrown into the night out, which can be very chaotic, as we know. Okay, so what I want you to do the next time before you go out, I want you to, put on music that gets you pumped. That could be anything. So any music that gets you pumped up. Also, what I want you to do as well is talk to a friend on the phone. Okay. This is particularly important when you're going out alone as well. Okay. But talking to a friend on the phone, make sure it's the kind of friend that you can, that you joke around with, that you can have fun with. So, like, fun combo, jokey combo, some kind of high energy conversation is going to be much better. Okay, just because it will get you in the mood for going out and get you in the right kind of spirits. It will get some jokes going on in your head, and you'll feel much better. And that's it. Now, I know some of you are gonna want to drink, so have a little drink at home before you go out, and just make sure that you are getting your social points up. Okay, that's what we want you to do. We want you to get your social points up, as well as your confidence levels up as well. Now, again, I don't recommend drinking alcohol just for your confidence levels, but I know that some of you feel that you need to do that at the moment. So, we have to accept the stages that we are at. But eventually, what I want from you guys is to be able to go out, no drinking, like me, just on tap water all night, don't pay for anything, and just talk to people. That's what I want from you guys. But it does take time to get there, so that is cool as well. Now, that is what I want you to do at home. This is like literally in your house. Okay. Now, the call doesn't have to be necessarily in your house, but as soon as you leave your house, the night continues. I mean, it's very simple to start being social with people. So after you leave your house, okay? So if you haven't already, call someone, okay? Joke around, social mood up, um, and be playful with them, okay? Preferably, a guy that you get on with pretty well, okay? Don't recommend really a girl because she might not be on the same level, and you can even tell the guy, your friend on the phone, like, listen, I'm going out, just need to get my, energy up and everything, and they should have your back with that for sure. Um, and so technically at this point, you're more warmed up than you were if you hadn't done all those things. So that's good. Also, by the way, at home, you could just literally do like bang out 150 push-ups or something, okay? 100 push-ups, whatever it is. Of course, have a shower afterwards. But again, it just gets everything flowing, it gets your energy up, which is what we want you to do. Also, as well, before you go out, make sure you have a big meal, okay? Just because the night's long, you could be out for 4 or 5 hours, you're going to be on your feet most of the time. It is tiring talking to people. So just make sure that you have a big meal because that's going to help you. Because honestly, the worst thing that you can do is in the middle of the night be like, oh, I'm hungry, and you want to get food. That's an absolute night killer. Because after that, after you have food, are you really going to be in the mood to go back into the place? A lot of you are not. So make sure that. Also, make sure everyone takes chewing gum as well. So okay, so you've just left the house. You're walking down the street. You're feeling like the shit. You've whatever got a nice shirt on, whatever, blah blah blah. Now you need to understand that you have to talk to people on the street. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but talk to people, okay? Maybe you need to go and buy chewing gum, okay? Talk to the guy in the shop. Oh, how's your night going? How's your night going? Blah, 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 okay? Even to the guy in the shop, okay? If you are waiting at traffic light to cross the road, okay, or people are just walking, just be like, hey, excuse me, um, where is good tonight? Okay. Or where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? This question can be to girls or guys, to be honest. It doesn't really matter who you ask. Again, what you're doing, you're bridging the gap between going from a place at home by yourself where you've not spoken to anyone to listening to music at home, to speaking to someone on the phone at home, to now speaking to people face to face. It's like a step-by-step guide um, in order for you to have a successful night. Trust me, it all helps. I know that you might be thinking like, what, like the hell? Like these are just small things, but these small things build up. And you know, when you have a good interaction with someone, even if it's just another random guy or a girl that you're not attracted to, whatever, you feel good about it because you're like, oh yeah, I made that happen. Like, I just asked them where they're going out. They said they're going here. Cool. I have a good night. Done. Or you could carry on the conversation. Doesn't matter. Give a guy a compliment. You can give girls compliments too. Just oh cool, that's a nice jacket by the way. Where'd you get it from? Ah, cool, cool. Yeah, I was thinking about getting one of them, but blah blah blah. That can be said to anyone, and it's going to make them feel good. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. So I definitely recommend that. You spread positivity, you kind of feel positive yourself, so your confidence goes up. So this is what I want you to do. And also, generally, people are in a good mood. Like you're probably going out on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. People are in a good mood. They're probably, tired from work, but they want to have fun. So people are going to accept you. And this is a great way to develop your social skills as well. Now, let's say that you this can be done on public transport by the way as well, so don't limit yourself. There are people around. Don't make the excuse. Now obviously you get to the venue, maybe there's a queue outside, okay, let's say at the venue or at whatever, the bar, the club, whatever. Okay, maybe there's a line outside. Okay, cool. talk talk to talk to people in the line. Okay, again, general conversation. Compliment them. Or like, oh, do you know this where's good after this place? Blah blah blah. All that kind of stuff. Talk to people in the smoking area. Sometimes there's like a barrier, but you can still talk to people. Like, oh, how is it in there? There's a lot of people. Like, what kind of music? Whatever. Even if you know the answer to these questions, because these are regular places that you go, just ask them anyway. This is the idea of this is not necessarily for the information, but to get you in a more social mood. Yeah, it's a selfish thing, but that's exactly what you need to do in order for you to have a successful night, which we want you to have. Um, so that's it. Now, also as well, if it is a place that you go regularly, something super powerful is to make friends with the workers. Okay, um, make friend, make friends with the workers. With the workers. So what I mean by that is security. Security. You can even shake the hand as you go in. Just like, hey guys, how are you having a good night? Yeah, yeah. No trouble for me today. I'm not drinking. Blah blah. Blah. Whatever it is, just make conversation with them. And you know, after some time of going there, you'll get to know them on a name to name basis. They'll recognize you. You can even you know, if there's like one or two or three or whatever, You can even say like, oh, do you guys need anything from the bar? I'll get you a Coke or Red Bull, whatever it is. Now again, it's a little bit of investment in that way, but if it's a place you go regularly, it's going to be super powerful for you in the future to know these people. So make sure you do that. And also, of course, when we say security, we also mean bar staff as well. People who work there, be respectful, joke around, that kind of thing. But remember, they are there for a reason. They are there to work, so don't interfere too much. But trust me, it's a good idea to make friends with these kind of people. It will increase your social status in that place. Imagine there when you go one night and there's a massive line outside, but you've been speaking to the bouncers for a few weeks. You've even got them like a Red Bull. They recognize you. They'll let you straight in. They're not going to let you wait in the line. They'll respect you for it. So, yeah, just make sure that you're treating them really well. And that is it. So, this is all in. This is all the part one of the night. This is right at the beginning. Okay. Part one of the night is still going on right now. Okay. So this is what you need to understand. And finally, um, once you're in the place, okay, once you're there, okay, you've got in a social mood, but you can step it up again. So what I want you to do is when you enter the bar or club, approach the first people you see. People you see. Doesn't matter if it's boy, girl, group, single person, whatever it is. Approach, talk to them, okay? Set up your night immediately. Again, lay the foundation. If you don't do that, what's going to happen is that you're going to make excuses. Oh, I need to get a drink first. I need to go to the toilet first. I need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And it's just going to get more difficult and more difficult. So just approach the first people you see, like, hey, what's up? What's your name? Ah, cool, nice dress or whatever. It doesn't matter, okay? Just approach, okay? And if they blow you out, cool. Just be like, oh, cool, have a nice night. Done. Next, okay? That's what I want you to do. And that is it. That is part one of the night, stage one of the night. Okay, let's go back up here. So, understanding the three stages, let's say the first stage of the night is just getting your social points up. Okay, becoming more social, becoming more confident, understanding that people are friendly, generally pretty friendly, and you don't need to have long conversations with people. The only kind of result you want from the conversations is for you to just become more confident. That is it. That's what you need to do first, okay? And it starts from your home. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. Part two or stage two is going to be in the next video, and that's when things start getting a little bit juicy. So the important thing is watch every stage because you're going to need all three. You can't have one without the other. So watch all three. Let me know what you think in the comments and let me know how your nights go as well. Peace.